So David, do you think it's a little bit tougher for a younger team to sort of, once the game runs away a bit, to really find strength to come back?
Right from the get-go, obviously, the penalty put us off on the wrong foot tonight to get a 4-minute penalty to start the game, and they scored 2 power play goals. With where we're at mentally, really, you could feel it on the bench, deflated us, and we never recovered, and just really, really disappointing. We took a big step back tonight. It's early in the season still, obviously. It's embarrassing to have the record we have. It certainly is embarrassing to have the performance we have tonight. And, we're going to find an awful lot about individuals here moving forward over the next few days.
How do you recover from something? How do you go tomorrow? What do you do?
Listen, there's a reason these guys are in this league. You've got to be, not only do you have to have physical talent, you have to have mental talent to recover from nights like tonight and recover from the start we've had in general. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen. We're not a team yet. That was part of the problem tonight. I felt like we didn't play like a team. We're letting our results get in the way of playing like a team, and that's going to change.
And why is that the case, after you guys give up the 2 power play goals, and that sense of foreboding already, even though there's so much game left, why is that the case with you guys, and you guys can't get out of that?
Well, I actually thought after that we did some decent things. We weren't getting overwhelmed. We had some chances. We were in the O zone, and then they get the 3rd one, and then they get the 4th one, and it's just, it just steamrolled. It just snowballed. I mean, that's really what happened. And, we kill a penalty, come off, and puck goes in off of Mario skating in the back of the net. I mean, it just, everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong tonight, but we deserved it because we didn't play like a team tonight.
What's the biggest difference between that team and this group, just in terms of speed or just something along those lines? What's the biggest difference between the 2 teams right now?
They play with an awful lot of confidence. There's a lot of trust while they're out there. They play fast. Obviously, they're off to a great start. Talk's done a hell of a job with that group. And they got a lot of good players.
Both Hurdle and Sturm said that them and the whole team have never been a part of something like this, but they felt the practices were good this week. What's been the message? Why can't the practices, which you've been saying are good?
When you guys are there, you watch it, right? There's good energy, there's good vibe, and then the games start. And, unfortunately, we're on our heels, and you can't play hockey that way. And it takes time. Unfortunately, usually you win during the course of finding your way as a team, and we're not winning. We're not. Certainly tonight, didn't even give ourselves a chance to win, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I guarantee you that we're going to start playing like a team more consistently, and we're going to start winning some hockey games here.
How's Capo after that?
I haven't had a chance to speak to the trainers, but I'll find out more later.
What are the immediate steps to becoming a team?
Well, everybody's going to look in the mirror and decide why you're here, right? And obviously, we're in a situation as an organization where people have certainly touched on the fact that we're in a rebuild and we've traded some high-end players and we're in the situation we're in. So sometimes, your commitment to winning wavers a little bit, and that can't happen. That can't happen. And I think that's crept in a little bit with some of our players. And, hopefully this feels so freaking bad that they'll never approach it that way again.
David, do you still think your message is getting through to these guys? I mean, you kind of harped on the same thing over and over again here for these first 2 or 3 weeks. Is it frustrating maybe that their message isn't getting through?
Listen, when you're the head coach and you're in the situation we're in, you sit there and you look in the mirror and you're trying to figure out what your role is in all this. And, coaches are harder on themselves than anybody. And, every day we sit and analyze what we can do a little bit differently, what we can do better. Can we deliver the message a little bit differently? But at the end of the day, this game's hard. It's hard, and winning's hard. There's a cost to winning, and you've got to be as willing to pay it as an individual. And that's my job, to get these guys to pay the price of winning. And right now, we're not doing it. And we're going to keep at it, keep working at it, and we're going to get through it.
Okay. Thanks, David.
Thank you.
Thank you.